Afternoon, guys. So me and Isabel, my other first mate, decided to go out today. Weather's not that bad. It's mostly just cloudy. It's a little cool out. It's about 68 degrees. Water's not very choppy. Very light wind, about 5 maybe 6 miles an hour. But I wanted to come and take a little video here of the Orange Street Bridge, which is actually almost done. They've been working on it for quite a while. I think they have a couple weeks left. I believe they're just mostly just doing the painting right now. But within a couple weeks they should have it opened for traffic, hopefully. But they did a really good job on it. It looks really, really nice. I'm also taking a little trip. There is a brand new dock, or I should say like a set of docks. It drops you right off on Main Street, which is a nice, very popular area. It's got a lot of cool stuff there. It's basically just like a day dock, a bunch of open spots, so you can pull in there, you can anchor there, dock off, go walk the street. You know, they got restaurants and all kinds of stuff there to go see. So I thought it'd be pretty neat, you know, if anybody wants to take a little day trip down this way, depending on where you are, if you're in the Volusia, you know, kind of area, or on the ICW area. I pass it all the time during work when I go to work and stuff, so I figured I'd come and take a little look at it, see what it's like, you know, see how the, oh, there's a dolphin, kind of see how the currents are and stuff around there, see how bad it is, if it's nice and easy. So, kind of in a little no wake zone right now, so we're gonna go really slow, but once we get a little bit closer, I'll start again. So here we are in a bit. We're underneath the International Speedway Bridge, or ISB Bridge. This is the new entrance into the docks that I was just talking about. They got it nice set up so you know exactly where you need to go. So they have it marked, you know, the red and the green, where it's all nice and safe. There is a little bit of a current. It's not too bad, but probably will move the boat a little bit, so nice and slow. I wasn't sure they're gonna have it marked for us, but it's kind of good. This is actually a nice, good fishing area. A lot of good pylons. You got the nice wave breaker right there. Lots of fish like to hang out around there. I would assume probably under this dock is probably going to be a nice, good area as well. There's a nice little island that sticks out. Depending on your boat size, you know, probably need a flat boat to get in that area over there, but I'm pretty sure there's probably some good fish in there. But I'm also testing out my my new GPS chart plotter system. Seems to be working pretty darn well. Still trying to figure it out, but it's working pretty good. So all I gotta do is get the transducer line hooked in. I gotta rewire that because the wire that's there now is not gonna match the one that I have. So as you can see, it's right next to the News Journal side. And they have that new law office building or whatever they're doing over there. Alright, so seems to be a little, this is going to be kind of tricky. I mean, they got it somewhat set up, so that seems to be me hitting some low spots here. So nice and easy. Like I said, it's a really nice dock. They worked really hard on it, designed it really well. There's quite a few spots. Probably hold up to, maybe I want to say maybe a 25-foot boat, maybe a little bit larger, but like I said, it's nice. Take you right up there to the Main Street, Beach Street, whatever they want to call that road right there. Alright, so I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to dock it up real quick. And I'm at the dock. I was going to tie off and go, but I'm a little disappointed. If you can see all that, that's a lot of bird poop all over there. I think the city should definitely come down here and pressure wash this. Basically all the poop goes right down all the way to the edge, so I'm not actually going to walk on that. But still, I mean, it's kind of a nice area, so hopefully they'll, you know, clean it up. So we're gonna move on and head on to the next spot. Just to let you guys see, I have Isabel here, my other first mate. She loves going on boat rides, absolutely loves it. When we do get going, she does get a little bit seasick, so she'll usually lay down, usually underneath my feet. So, but she does like it. And once the water gets a little bit warmer, you know, we'll be going back to the islands, and I'll be letting her swim. She absolutely loves that too. But just to give you a little picture of underneath the bridge here, you know, all the pillars here all have these mosaic designs. I think they're absolutely wonderful. They did a really good job on them. Been there a long time, but they are fading a little bit. But you know, just the amount of detail they put into this bridge is really amazing. Definitely something to, you know, just come down and take a little look-see at. You know, it's a nice little area. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of this little channel here and head back on the main path onto our next destination. See ya. Alright, so we're coming up here on marker 33. This is actually kind of one of my favorite bridges on this little leg of the journey here. This is one of them drawbridges. It is obviously still in use. I kind of like it just for the engineering concept of the bridge. These types of bridges have always really fascinated me. Not really much to say about it. I mean, it's not fancy, but you know, just thinking about like the types of engineering that had to go into this bridge in order for it to function. It does get used quite a bit. There are a lot of sailboats that come up and down this water all the time. I've been stuck on this bridge, I think 3 or 4 times, really, since I've lived here. But I normally don't use this road a lot. I use the main bridges where the boats can go right underneath it. So I kind of stay away from it, but you know, it's another main line to the mainland. But again, you know, it's just a really neat bridge. It's really small, really low to the ground, not very long like some of the other bridges. This is probably one of the shorter spans that we have going to the mainland. As you can see, it's really not that long. But like I said, it's one of those unique little bridges. You know, nothing big to really talk about it, but I figured, you know, it's one of those things, you know, some people might like to see. You know, if you don't, it's okay. You know, bridges aren't for everybody. But like I said, bridges really fascinate me, just on the scale of how they build them and the amount of work, and you know, just the way they build them. It's just it amazes me, you know, how they can hold all that weight. You know, it's quite a feat of engineering. I mean, we've come a long way since the Romans started building those bridges. So, but we got a couple more bridges down the way here. That is the Seabreeze Bridge, which one of my videos I have put up there. It's right down by my boys' school. It's a nice little dock area underneath there. So you guys see, graded up top. Really cool. But there's a little ways down from that. There's the 44 or Granada Bridge in Ormond Beach. And actually, I've never really gone too much farther past that, so I'm not sure of any other bridges down that way. But I'm heading north. If you keep going this way, it'll take you all the way up into St. Augustine, all up in that area, which hopefully we'll be doing here pretty soon in the next couple weeks when the weather gets a lot warmer. Right now it's kind of cold for the boys and for the wife. She doesn't like cold weather, so that's why it's just me and Isabel today. But it's a nice relaxing ride. Alright, so I'll be back. We're gonna head up a little bit further, and I think I'm gonna go past the Ormond Beach Bridge today, kind of see what's going up that way. I've been told there's really not a whole lot up that way, so it's just a lot different than normal. Normally I just like to hang out in the New Smyrna and the Ponce Inlet area, but I figured, what the hey, I got time, so let's go explore. So we'll be back. Bit past Bryan's Island. I'm traveling on the northwest side of the island. I haven't seen many places to get in and check out the island, but going past it, it's a very dense filled island with lots of mangroves and all kinds of trees. Really not much of a place you can explore, maybe on another side, but I did come across another one of my favorite bridges. This is the Knox Memorial Bridge. It is a drawbridge, and this one's really low to the water, but it looks really cool. Like I said, I've never been up this far before, so I don't really know the waters very well. There is something there in the water, looks like maybe a sunken boat, possibly. I don't know. But I'm going to go really slow through here because, like I said, I don't know this area. So this is all new and exciting. The waters are nice up here. Current's not very strong. There are a lot of different little islands that you can probably go to. And this is also the way to take up to St. Augustine if you're taking the ICW. So it's another reason why I want to check this waterway out. But I'll probably be heading back soon. I'm at about a half a tank right now. Nice little area. You know, kind of small. It's cool. A lot of people fishing out here in this area. There must be some really good fish up here. I'll have to bring my fishing poles up this way next time. Looks like we got a nice little park area over here. Looked like there was a bait shop over on the mainland side. A lot of nice little tiny canals. I don't think my boat would get in there, but who knows. Alright, so I'm going to travel up a little bit more and I'll be back. Alright, so now I'm up here in the Flagler Beach area. You can see the Flagler Beach water tower. And I happen to spot this little tiny park area. I'm not exactly sure what it's called yet, but I'll let you know here in a second because there is a sign right over there at the edge. It says, "Welcome to Gamble Rogers Memorial at Flagler Beach. Please pay entrance fee at Ranger Station, $5 per boat." Okay, so we're not going to do that, but still a pretty nice, cool little area. So let me flip around here, and I'll be back. Every time I head up there, I'll definitely be checking out something new. Alright, stay tuned for the end. Yeah, so I wanted to just give a little update on my new GPS slash depth finder slash fish finder slash chart plotter. It's the Mark IV Chirp. I've gone through some of the menus you can do. It's actually not a bad unit. The screen could definitely be a little bit bigger. As you can see, it's really not that big. Kind of hard to see the map, but it is it's like a grayscale. I don't know if you can actually change it to color. I haven't really gone that in depth yet, but it's actually done really good. It's really pretty accurate as far as your location. It does have the internal GPS antenna, but it does have an adapter so you can actually hook up a external antenna. gone through, and the route I'm on right now, I've actually set up different waypoints. I've set different areas where I can come back and go fishing. It's got quite a few nifty little features in there. Obviously I bought mine used. I paid $130 for it. It is a little bit of an older model, but it is you can update it. There's different updates you can buy for it, or you can go ahead and put in your own SD card if you have your own specific map areas you want. But I'm using the one that it has on there now, and it's really, really good. It's really fairly accurate. I think it's like a 2015, 2016 map. So it does have a lot of areas on there that I like to use. Plus, it has warning areas where there are, I guess call them shipwrecks, but there are marked on the map that have boats that have sunk. So it does warn you when you set up your waypoint, or if you're setting up your travel line. It'll warn you if you're off course, and it'll tell you to make corrections. It does give me the depth, but it's based off of what the map says until I can get my sonar finished hooked up. So like I said, the depths could be a little bit different based on weather patterns and hurricanes and things like that. Could have changed stuff around, but for the most part it seemed pretty accurate, so I'm actually really happy with it. So if you are looking for a good GPS system, like just GPS alone, if you want, I definitely recommend this. I'll let you know once I get everything hooked up how the depth finder and the fish finder works. So stay tuned for that video there. But yep, definitely recommend it. Yeah, see, there's my alarm telling me I'm off course. So if I'm even off course by not even 5-10 feet, it goes off and lets me know. So it's a very good system. Highly recommend it. So actually almost home, right down by the Orange Street Bridge. So I got about another 10 nautical miles left. And yes, I do use the nautical mileage. I don't go by your standardized mileage when I'm on the water. So I can explain that in another video. It's not too far off from what an actual mile is. It's just a little bit on the longer side, but not by much. So one more little segment to come when we get into the Port Orange area, and I'll be back. Alright, so here we are. We're back at the Port Orange Bridge. You can see the islands are popping up. The sun is getting ready to set pretty soon. Still a lot of boats traveling. Isabel had a good time. She's all tucked in right here. Look at that. Oh, look at that relaxed face. Oh yeah. She loves it out here. Absolutely loves it. She did whine a little bit. She wanted to jump in the water, but I couldn't let her because it's still too cold. But so we're gonna be docking here pretty soon. Put it up on the boat, on the trailer, and take it to storage and heading on home until the next ride, which hopefully will be next week. It's gonna be a lot warmer. It's gonna be in the upper 80s next week. So be a good time. I love boaters out here. They're all so friendly. Of course, one of these days, I'm gonna get one of those bad boys. Do some real cruising. Of course, that won't be until all the kids are out of college. You gotta get them boys through college. So hopefully by that time I'll be nice and retired and get my big old dream boat. And hopefully the wife will want to cruise around. I'd like to take the boat to Puerto Rico, actually. Not this one, but my big dream boat. Definitely take those to some islands out there in the ocean. She'll probably be scared because she can't swim. Yes, I know, it's weird. She grew up on an island and she can't swim. But what are you gonna do? That's what they have life jackets for. So I'm gonna head in here, just right here around the corner, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it's not too long. Of course, I'll be doing some editing on it. And as always, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'm gonna hopefully start getting more videos out because I've been doing a lot of recording with different stuff. So make sure you guys stay tuned. You know, pass along to your friends who are boaters or fishermen and let them enjoy the sights. Thanks for watching. See you next time.